Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Bobby. Guys, the Thai-Israeli situation is further escalating. Not only are Israeli tourists causing issues here in Thailand, but Thai agricultural workers that are employed in Israel report sexual abuse. Alright guys, before we jump into the video, as always, if you enjoy my content, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check out the links in the description box below to further support my work. Thank you very much for that. And now, with no further ado, let's have a look. Okay, the article reads, sexual assault or exile. 100% of female Thai agricultural workers report abuse under Israeli employers. 100%. Every single Thai woman employed in the Israeli agricultural industry has suffered sexual assault, a report has shown. The damning data was presented before the Knesset, Israeli parliament, Special Committee on Foreign Workers on Tuesday. As many as 654 out of 654 women surveyed had reported abuse according to the data that had been provided in a report by immigration experts, Yachel Kurlander and Shahar Shoham. Abandoned with no safe path to justice. The regime has abandoned these women, Kurlander said. A woman that want to complain has no clear course of action, she added. Shari Levran, an official within the regime's Ministry of Economy, also admitted if a foreign worker is required to quit her job due to a complaint she filed, she is also in fact losing her place of residence. Yeah, that is understandable because those workers usually live on site. They have little containers where they live and work, and therefore once they complain, they get kicked out. Many of these workers are not even fully aware of all their rights, she added, suggesting that the overall situation has left them doubly vulnerable. Institutions look away. The regime's own apparatuses have meanwhile admitted to refusing to duly track or protect the females. Representatives from the main Israeli Insurance Institute and the regime's police told the committee that their systems held no reliable data on sexual assault complaints by foreign workers. Police statistics have revealed that since 2017, just 4% of 25,494 sexual assault complaints had been filed by people other than the regime's own illegal settlers. According to the observers, the situation debunks Tel Aviv's repeated claims of considering non-settlers to be entitled to receive the same protections and benefits as those of the settlers. This is quite amazing because we always hear about the Arab world not treating their workers correctly when it comes down to construction work, for example. But here we're talking about a real sexual assault 100% of the time. Anyways, this article has been posted recently, here in 2025. However, this goes way back and has been underreported. This is the Business and Human Rights Resource Center, and this article is from 2021, so 4 years ago. Even there, the conclusion was the same. Every Thai foreign worker has been sexually abused in Israel, says a new report of October 2021. Here you can see a clip to understand the living conditions of those workers.
ครับมีเชื้อราขึ้นด้วยบางที่ก็ผุนะครับผุนี่ครับข้างในมันมีหนูร้องเสียงดังเวลากลางคืนครับ
เป็นอาการไม่สบายในร่างกายนะครับทีนี้ก็บอกนายจ้างว่าจะไปหาหมออย่างนี้นะครับเขาก็ไม่ยอมพาไป
แล้วดูแลตัวเองไงคะตอนที่ฉีดนี่เรามีเครื่องป้องกันยังไงคะ
เค เครื่องป้องกันเขาก็มีชุดกันฝนให้แล้วก็มีหน้ากากครับหน้ากากจะเป็นเหมือนที่หมอใช้นะครับสีขาวถ้านอกเหนือจากนั้นก็หาเองครับ
Yeah, that will do. Well protected.
แล้วก็มีเสื้อแบบ
เขาทำงานหนักมาตลอดชีวิตเพราะว่าทางบ้านของเขาฐานะเขาก็ไม่ดี
Reports on general abuse of those Thai workers goes back to 2015. We can find that on Human Rights Watch. There's a 7-page report on the subject matter. Yeah, more good news from Israel. Just imagine yourself being in such a situation like the Thai workers, coming from a poor family, wanting to do better, wanting to earn money. You're heading to a different country just to get exploited, and if you're a woman, sexually abused 100% of the time. All of this somehow reminds me of the Talmud. If, by contrast, a Jewish male enters into relations with a Gentile woman, when he does so intentionally, she should be executed. She is executed because she caused a Jew to be involved in an unseemly transgression, as is the law with regard to an animal. This applies regardless whether the Gentile woman was a minor of 3 years of age, or an adult, whether she was single or married. And it applies even if the Jew was a minor of 9 years old. She is executed. This punishment is explicitly mentioned in the Torah. So I already hear the screams of accusations of anti-Semitism, but we're not speaking about individual Jews. What we are discussing here is theology. This is what the scripture says. The scripture clearly displays here that if a Jew a woman, he is free of fault. Matter of fact, it is the woman's fault even if she was 3 years old, because she tempted the Jew. And therefore, the punishment for her, again, scripturally speaking, is execution. So now just imagine what such scripture does to the mind, this being repeated for hundreds of years. Even if they don't use the Torah punishment here and they execute the Thai workers, still the perception of them as Gentiles, as non-Jews, as somebody that tempted the Jew, just imagine what that does to the psyche of those people. But anyways, I have to cut myself off here for YouTube because freedom of speech does not exist here. If you want to engage in that discussion, please head over to my Telegram group or my Patreon. There we can talk about this, but most definitely not here. Anyways, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this. What do you think about the work conditions of those laborers? What do you think about the 100% rate when it comes down to sexual assault? Let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed the video, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check out the links in the description box below to further support my work. Thank you very much for that, guys. And as always, may God bless you all. Much love and peace.
يا نفس إن لم تظفري لا تجزعي